Hey guys, Nathan here for this week's vlog. First off, I just want to say that I enjoyed watching your guys' videos. You guys had a lot of cool stuff and a lot of awesome songs that you guys listened to, as well as wanting to play some really awesome instruments. So this week our two topics are what are our top three songs on iTunes or however we listen to music, and what instruments have we played, and if we want to play any other instruments. So basically, according to iTunes, my top three most played songs are "From Where You Are" by Lifehouse, "All the Small Things" by Blink-182, and "Cinderella Man" by Eminem. Um, I haven't listened to iTunes or like however iTunes works in a long time. For like the past year and a half, I've been using Spotify, so that's really not an accurate interpretation of like my top three songs. But for Lifehouse and Blink-182, they're basically my two favorite bands I like listening to, so that's why they're up there. And for Eminem's "Cinderella Man," basically that was our soccer team's like pump up song, so we always listen to that like before our soccer games. So that's why that's up there. Um, as for instruments I've played the violas from my fourth grade to my senior year of high school. Basically, in high school, we had a symphony orchestra, which combined basically both band and orchestra. So it had a string section, a brass section, woodwind section, and percussion. And we played basically every other day in high school. We also did quartets and solos in high school. I didn't really like those as much because it was such a small group, and yeah, I never really liked performing by myself. So yeah, but my two favorite songs that we did play in orchestra, the first one was Mars by Gustav Holst, which was part of the Planet Symphony. I'll play some of that right here. Yeah, hopefully you guys can hear this. So yeah, that was one of my favorite songs that we played. Basically, in the song, instead of playing with the bow like you usually do, going up and down with the strings, you actually the bow over and you tap the strings with the wooden part of the bow, which I thought was really cool when we played it. My other favorite song that we played was Dvorak's Ninth Symphony. We just played the last part. I'm guessing you didn't know the name of it, but I'm for sure thinking you guys have heard of this before. I'll play a little bit right here. So basically the start of Jaws. So I'm guessing you've heard of it. But yeah, this was a good song to play. So yeah, that goes on. They're really long songs, so I don't blame you if you don't want to listen to it. So yeah. But yeah, that's about all the instruments I've actually played. I played the guitar for a year, but I've forgot everything that comes with it. I've also played the recorder like everyone else. Basically, I'm guessing it was a required thing in like elementary school. So yeah. So for next week's question, I'm going to go off of Brian's second video this week. He asked an open-ended question. I'm going to ask basically the same open-ended question, and you can interpret this however you want. But how does music play with your emotions or affect your emotions? Because that's basically what we're talking about this week in class. So yeah, can't wait to watch your guys' videos for this next week and see your answers of how music plays with your emotions.